Early life and football beginnings. Gaëtan Englebert was born on March 4, 1973, in the city of Liège, Belgium. Raised in a working-class family in a region rich in football tradition, Englebert's passion for the game was nurtured from an early age. As a child, he was drawn to football not just as a form of entertainment, but as a way to express himself and his athletic ability. Growing up in Liège, a city with a fervent football culture, it was no surprise that Englebert would be drawn to the sport and strive to pursue a career in it. In his youth, Englebert joined the local youth team, where his natural talent quickly became apparent. A midfield dynamo with excellent passing range, vision, and technical ability, he caught the eye of scouts from several top Belgian clubs. His combination of flair, football intelligence, and work ethic made him stand out. His family, while not wealthy, supported his ambitions and made sacrifices to ensure that Gaëtan could continue playing football at the highest levels possible. By the time he was a teenager, Englebert had already started to establish himself as a promising talent in Belgian football. His early exposure to the game helped him to understand not just the technical aspects of football but also the tactical side. Englebert's versatility, ability to control the midfield, and vision of the game became the cornerstones of his style, setting the foundation for his professional career. The first steps, AS Eupen. Englebert's professional journey began at AS Eupen, a club known for developing young Belgian talent. He joined the club's youth system at the age of 16 and quickly made his way into the senior team. Playing as a central midfielder, Englebert's talent began to shine through, earning him a spot in the starting lineup. His work rate and ability to read the game were immediately evident, and he made a significant impression on both fans and coaches alike. At Eupen, Englebert was able to develop the core skills that would define his playing style for the rest of his career. His exceptional passing and decision-making, combined with his ability to tackle and break up opposition attacks, made him an integral part of the midfield. Englebert's role in the team went beyond just distributing the ball. He was the engine room, constantly moving to create space and opportunities for his teammates. His performances at Eupen did not go unnoticed, and in 1994, after only a few seasons at the club, Englebert made the move to a bigger stage, transferring to the Belgian giants, RSC Anderlecht. The transfer marked the start of a new chapter in his career, one that would take him to the top of Belgian football and beyond. Rise to prominence at RSC Anderlecht. Joining RSC Anderlecht in 1994 was a pivotal moment in Gaëtan Englebert's career. Anderlecht, one of Belgium's most successful clubs with a storied history, offered Englebert the opportunity to play at the highest level of Belgian football, and soon, on the European stage. The expectations were high, but Englebert proved to be up to the challenge. At Anderlecht, Englebert was given more responsibility as a central midfielder, where his excellent technical skills were on full display. His passing range was one of his standout qualities. Englebert was equally comfortable with short, intricate passes as well as longer, sweeping balls across the pitch. His vision and composure under pressure made him an indispensable player for the club. In addition, his ability to control the tempo of the game allowed Anderlecht to dominate possession in matches, which became a key feature of their style of play. Englebert's time at Anderlecht saw him grow as a player. He won several Belgian Pro League titles and participated in the UEFA Champions League and the UEFA Cup, where his performances were noticed by scouts across Europe. As the team's midfield orchestrator, he contributed to both defensive and attacking phases of play, often providing the key passes that led to goals. His leadership qualities began to emerge, and he became a key figure in the locker room as well as on the field. With his hard-working attitude, Englebert set an example for his teammates, and his role in Anderlecht's domestic successes in the late 1990s and early 2000s solidified his reputation as one of the finest midfielders in Belgium. Move to France, a new chapter with Toulouse FC. In 2000, after 6 successful seasons at Anderlecht, Englebert made the decision to leave Belgium and join Toulouse FC in France's Ligue 1. His transfer to Toulouse represented a fresh challenge for the Belgian midfielder, as he was now competing in one of the top 5 European leagues. The move to France was a step into international football, and it provided Englebert with the opportunity to test his abilities in a new environment. At Toulouse, Englebert continued to shine as a midfielder known for his passing, his defensive awareness, and his leadership. Though Toulouse was not a top contender in Ligue 1 at the time, Englebert's experience and quality helped stabilize the team's midfield and gave them the necessary balance between defense and attack. Over the course of his time in France, he became a key player for the club, helping them secure solid mid-table finishes in Ligue 1. His success at Toulouse was largely due to his ability to dominate games from midfield. Englebert was not only a ball winner but also a provider, creating chances for his attacking teammates. His deep-lying playmaking ability was a hallmark of his time at Toulouse, and he earned praise for his composure in possession and his tactical understanding of the game. During his time in France, Englebert also continued to make regular appearances for the Belgian national team, representing his country in international competitions, including World Cup qualifiers and European Championship matches. Return to Belgium, the final chapter with Germinal Beerschot. After several years in France, Gaëtan Englebert returned to Belgium in 2006, joining Germinal Beerschot. At this point in his career, Englebert had already established himself as one of the most experienced and well-rounded midfielders in Belgium. His move to Germinal Beerschot marked the final chapter of his career as a player in the Belgian Pro League. At Beerschot, Englebert continued to demonstrate his value as a seasoned professional, playing a crucial role in the team's midfield. His technical abilities remained sharp, and he was often tasked with playing the holding midfield role, where he could use his exceptional vision and passing to dictate play. Although Beerschot was not one of the biggest clubs in Belgium, Englebert's experience brought a sense of stability to the team. During his time at Beerschot, Englebert played a key role in guiding the team to a solid finish in the Belgian Pro League and continued to demonstrate his leadership qualities. His ability to mentor younger players and lead by example became one of his defining characteristics, even in the later stages of his career.